Fellow Nigerians, I want to say a very warm good evening. I'm here to address you once again in the course of our nation's history. And it is a disgrace that President Tinubu does not trust anyone. He doesn't trust himself. He's afraid of his own shadows. He doesn't believe in anybody. This is the first time in the history of the universe and the entire world that a presidential candidate of a political party will double as the chairman of the Presidential Campaign Council for his own election. I mean, it can never get worse than this. Actually, those the gods want to destroy, they first make mad. I mean, how can you be a presidential candidate and you are the chairman of the Presidential Campaign Council? If Tinubu lies, let him be the spokesperson of his own campaign. Let him be the director of operation of his own campaign. Let him be the director of strategy for his own campaign. Now, not only chairman of the Presidential Campaign Council, it has never happened anywhere before now that you have that kind of bogus Presidential Campaign Council. It shows they are jittery. It shows they are afraid. It shows that Tinubu knows that even the governors in his kitty cannot be trusted. He knows that his ministers cannot be trusted. He knows that there will be an internal implosion within the APC. So that is why he wants everything to be reported directly to him as the chairman of the Presidential Campaign Council. It is unheard of. It is disgraceful. And look at that very, very, very bogus number of people in the presidential campaign. They even repeated some committees like 8 times, 9 times. There is director 1, there is director 2, there is deputy director 1, there is deputy director 2, there is secretary 1, there is secretary. Oh, this one just remind me of Fela's music. Confusion, break, bonu, yepa. Na double wahala for anybody and the owner of anybody APC. Double wahala for anybody. And the most important aspect of the list that was released by the APC is to see the chairman of FIRS, the body that collects our revenue as a nation. The chairman of FIRS is the deputy director or deputy chairman or whatever it is for fundraising for Tinubu's presidential campaign. His name is there, Zach, chairman FIRS, as the deputy director in charge of fundraising of presidential campaign of Tinubu, and you are serving as the country's chairman of Nigerian Revenue Service, NRS, formerly known as FIRS. Is there no conflict in this? As a lawyer, by the grace of God, on Monday I'm heading to court. We have to test that. If that is not conflict of interest, I don't know what else it will be. That a man who is a public servant, a man who is a salary earner, a man who is supposed to observe the provisions of the public, the ethos, guidelines of public service rules, PSR, the man who is supposed to observe PSR, is not just supporting Tinubu. He is a member of the Presidential Campaign Council and he is the deputy director in charge of fundraising. And meanwhile, you are in charge of revenue collection of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Mogbe, how did we get here? How did we get here? Actually, there was a country. But I will test that in court and we will make sure that by the special grace of God, the battle to stop Tinubu is a battle of no retreat, no surrender. We have never gotten this low in the history of this country. It's a big shame. It's a disgrace. Haba.
The only reason why Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu was able to...
I'm sure it's President Bola Ahmed. We want to say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The only reason...
He's our president now.
Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
No, let's do it. He's not your president, Asha.
I don't have a president.
No, don't say that now.
Why would I not say that? If you want to
Bola
sit
Ahmed
here,
Tinubu is not your president.
Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State, if you want to sit here,
so and you the one interview.
No, I don't even need to. I'll just walk away so that you answer. You ask yourself and you answer yourself.
Okay, so you don't accept he's the president of Nigeria?
No, I don't.
You don't accept?
No. I don't, because he didn't win the 2023 election.
But he rigged said he won. The court said he won. Mm-hmm. And all of us Nigerians, except you, and maybe Dele Farotimi are the one saying he didn't win.
So why then do you care about me?
You are a Nigerian. I'm before you now, so I need to know why you don't accept that.
I've just told you.
He didn't win.
Yeah, he didn't win the 2023 election, and I don't see any reason why I should give, the only thing that I know to me, is an illegitimate president, if that's what you want to hear.
Almost 4 years after Aisha.
It doesn't matter. Wrong is wrong, and we can't keep sweeping things under the table, and that's the audacity that he has to keep doing what he's saying. When he said all is fair, it was because of the audacity of him getting away with grab it, run with it, and everything. And this is what happens. You keep enabling him, especially the media. No, you keep enabling him.
INEC, that's the authorities.
So INEC is not here. You be a law-abiding citizen. Continue to abide the law.
You can't renew failure, and that's it. So the only way to do now is to plead with them. There's a way you fail in school. They have to leave this. Sorry.
Right, so you're saying the supporters of Tinubu have now joined your supporters?
Completely.
Right.
Yeah, because they've seen it themselves. Nobody can tell you. Nobody can tell you things are moving well. What are they going to do now?
Right. Right. Sorry. People are going to kill me on the internet. Okay, so right, so you don't. So the answer to the question is, you believe that your coalition is even bigger because people have seen the results of the last election. That's your point. I don't want to laugh. Okay, final question.
Judy.
Right.
Those who have business.
The whole studio is cracking up. The whole studio is cracking up. The whole studio, my crew is cracking up. Right.
People had business. When he came into power, have collapsed.
Oh, it's not funny. Yeah.
They've collapsed. They're not people who are selling.
I didn't expect it.
They're not people selling kuli. He had business when he came.
Oh, Akara.
Yeah, no. I said those who had business when he came.
Right.
I'm not become.
So guys, let's use this opportunity. Let all Nigerians use this opportunity to come together to vote for Peter Obi. See, this Tinubu, no matter how they do it, they want this scatter. See, power. No person doesn't get power till the evening. You understand? The same thing we happen for Osun State. They never expected. They try all their means to make sure say AP. But at the end, what happened? Let's try our possible best in any way we know we can. Let's support Peter Obi. Let's support Peter Obi. We know last 3 years our vote don't count too, but this time around, I believe it's going to count. See, it's not by ring, There are some elections that you cannot ring. You understand? And this next election, 2027, and I believe so, let's put ourselves together. Let's put ourselves together. Because, I don't know, nobody have to tell me, no matter how it be, say, they enjoy this country as it is now, Nigeria, as a country. Nobody will tell me. Nobody people bribe you say, Nigeria is okay. That's all cities of Nigeria are okay at this moment. You understand? Nigeria not the okay. Nigeria not the okay. Nigeria not the okay. I beg if you watch this video, let's join hands together. Let's join hands together. Let's vote for Peter Obi. I support Peter Obi. Oh. I don't even care whether you notice or not. Nothing, but let Nigeria be okay. We just try make Nigeria feel at least they do control the president. Nigeria will be okay one day. Nigeria will be okay one day. But make that dream come true for this next election. Because we don't do waiting next 30 years. We don't buy finish. First country come okay. What we say? We get the life now. We got the power. We got the energy to make sure that thing happen. But we don't come and make it happen. Why? Because say we look say APC will also rig the election. No. APC might rig the election before, but not this one again. Let's join us together, eh? If we put that man there.
My people, we dey talk about fake agency. We never finish for one. Hey, that fake agency where we say that man now they don't he don't dey for police custody. They will never able talk down and finish. They say they don't uncover another fake agency, fake government agency where you don't see they exist. They don't order the arrest of 3 permanent secretary. Yes, so they say this fake agency they under SGF, which is the secretary to the state government under in office. Now that fake agency they don't they exist. My people, hey, nothing we will not go here. Oh. Government will just fund fake agency with our own money, taxpayers' money. Eh? Which kind of be that? Share the news now. Share the news. Different news platforms don't carry and say federal government don't cover and now. Say they don't call for arrest of permanent secretary and the other people involved. Hey God, how do we get here? Now that one they surprised me. Fake agency will just they exist, will just they collect money, corner money. So it not be this man own way Bajabiala exposed now. If I don't know say men is still there, that's to say more still there. More go see they unveil.
Breaking news, guys. So, FBI has just revealed that releasing Tinubu records or Tinubu with head records could endanger lives. Now, FBI are seeking secret court review of Tinubu with head records. What is going on? Why is FBI saying that Tinubu with head records could endanger lives? Endanger whose life? Nigerian lives? The nation's life? Or Tinubu life? Whose life? Is FBI telling us that Nigerians who are demanding for Tinubu records to be released say they care about us, than they care more about us than us that want it to be released? What is going on? What is happening? Why is FBI fighting over releasing Tinubu with head records? What? I think there's more to this. Why are they trying to protect Tinubu? What is there to protect? Or should I say that they are using it to blackmail Mr. Man so that he can abide by their demand, whatever they ask, so he can be their puppet? Because I see no reason why FBI is seeking secret court review. Why secret court review of his records? Release it. Who is Tinubu? What crime did he commit in the US that the FBI are trying to, cover up? And at the same time, even last 2023 presidential election, this case was in the public. When Atiku Abubakar and obedient team, they actually seek courts. They actually seek Chicago court for Tinubu document. I mean, the 450,000 he for narcotic for future to be released, the record to be released. Tinubu filed counter release. Tinubu filed a counter release so that his documents will not be released. It ended there. The same issue. Now the FBI. What is going on? Why is FBI seeking secret court review of Tinubu record before it could be released? Why must they review his record before they release it in the public? Why are they not releasing his record? This is the questions every Nigerian should be asking. Why is FBI seeking secret court review of Tinubu records? What is going on? I'm beginning to believe that these American people, they are not really that honest as we think. They're not really that honest. Because they don't care about Nigerians. They don't care more about Nigerians than Nigerians. So Nigerians that are demanding for Tinubu record to be released are not stupid. We want his record to be released because we want to know who is ruling us. We want to know who is our president. I don't know why FBI are trying to protect him. But guys, what do you think? What could be the reason why FBI are seeking secret court review of his record before he could be released? Hinting that just releasing his record could endanger life. Although the life to be endangered weren't disclosed. What did you think?
All right. Peter Obi won 2023 general election. Right? And he will win 2027 general election again. But I think the job this time should be to make sure that what happened in 2023 that denied the man who truly won access to the villa will not repeat. So I'm sending this message to the high ranking of the Nigeria Democratic Congress, NDC, because I just want this to be considered and acted upon. Please, I'm speaking the voice of many Nigerians, as some has reached me via DM. Campaigns by Peter Obi like he has something new to tell Nigerians should not be the priority. But that mechanism, that machinery that we see our vote not being tampered with, having the necessary and right agent across all local government and all polling units in the country. The hierarchy of NDC now should be focusing more on that. Peter Obi as a candidate and having Konkoso as a running mate has done the campaign already. Let's be very, I will not see Obi campaigning and I'll go and pay attention. What is new that I need to hear? Those that are afraid have enough lies to tell in the name of campaign. But for Obi, they should focus on how to protect the votes of the people. So it's like, okay, now let me read this out. Somebody wrote me this from Oyo State, which is Ibadan, from the Oyo State capital. He said, Odalo, good afternoon. Quick one, please. I live in Ibadan. And let me tell you, I don't see any Peter Obi or his party's poster. The same thing happened last election in the polling unit that I casted my vote. Then no Labour Party agent there. I need to volunteer myself that day without any training or support. These are part of the things that affected Peter Obi's election in 2023. Where you have no representative, APC does whatever they want. That must not repeat. And this is my brother from Ibadan. Thank you very much for this. But I also will want to use the opportunity to tell us we can organize whatever we want to have in our state, in our local government, in our unit in regards to this election. So that right at Ibadan, like you have said, I mean to the person that sent me this message, or in any other part of Nigeria, if you are interested in a good Nigeria that is to come, one or two persons can start something. The election is January. We still have quite some time. And make sure you are sensitizing the people of the logo. This is what they will be seeing on the ballot. Very important sensitization. They have to protect the vote. Not see NDC having Obi as candidate don't need a massive campaign. Let's be very honest. Go for that area where the APC take advantage of, where you don't have agents. Forget it for APC. Whatever the people voted, APC will take it. When it comes to snatching of ballot boxes, when you don't have enough representative, nobody will defend. So the NDC should be doing their situation room. Oh, I've said this before. I'm saying it now and I'll keep saying it. NDC must set up a very unique and active situation room where we will do our own coalition as the election goes. Because APC, you know, they don't want to get real-time result at INEC. But like it happened in Osun, before INEC could declare the final result, the Accord party in their situation room already know what the result was. So NDC must deploy this. Have a situation room, one major one at the center and at the various state level. So that as the result is coming from the polling unit, we are dropping them there. Very important. So all of these strategies to stop rigging must be put in place. And this is mainly on the high ranking of the Nigeria Democratic Congress. Senator or former Governor Seriake Dixon, the party chairman, His Excellency Peter Obi, His Excellency Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, please take this serious. I'll be tagging you guys on this video, and I hope it gets to them. Please help me share and tag them wherever you can to make sure they get this message. Peter Obi will get majority of the valid vote from Nigeria, from Nigerians. I can assure you that. But like you've heard Wike saying that 2027, forget about it, it's over, because he may have a pre-written result already or have the intention of manufacturing figures. We must counter, one man cannot continuously to decide our destiny. 2027, we have to prove that we want to live or we remain slaves and victims. So please, if this video make any sense to you, help me share and tag anybody you know that is an high ranking of the NDC. Randy Peters, Mama P, and my Edo brother, Zachary Idris. I hope you get this, because I will definitely tag all of you. This is see, this election has to be all about strategy, not just mostly campaign. Obi has nothing new to tell Nigerians. Nigerians already know him. They already accepted him. They are going to vote for him. But how to make sure that that vote lead him to Aston Villa is what we should concentrate on. Let those supporting APC, because I know those supporting APC will not like this, but this is what we must do. I hope my message gets to where it will be acted upon. Thank you.